All right, enough's enough. I've had it with this storage room that we've got.
Me too.
There's been no door.
Yeah, annoying. I can't go down there without the cats following me in and getting into things.
We're fixing it.
We're fixing it. We are.
One weekend, we're doing a weekend job. Here we go.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this.
So Mark, how are we fixing this?
Well, I think we're going to try something new.
What?
A bifold door installation.
Ooh, okay. So, is the hardware store we go?
We're gonna have to go to the hardware store.
Yeah, as per usual. Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mark.
And we're the Yohos. If you guys remember, we had that room as my old hair salon, and then the room beside it, we made it bigger, made it the laundry room bigger.
And in that old salon space, Mark built these massive shelves for all of our storage, well, mostly mine. So now that that's all done, now it's time to add some doors. And because this cardboard box situation is ugly, and eventually the cats will figure out how to get in here.
All right, let's get going with this. The first thing that I had to do was finish off the frame of the door.
Yes.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Wow.
I don't know. It's candid.
Oh, hello. So, little story time. We went to the hardware store, we picked up the bifold doors, the whole package. It came with the track, all of the hardware for the track, and all the little doodads that you need to make this thing work.
Came with the doors in the package.
Oh yeah, exactly. So it was like the whole kit and caboodle, and it was $148, I believe it was, plus tax. So we loaded it onto the cart and we went and paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, you know what, we were in the town that had a restore. So I said, let's go check out the restore and see if they have, by chance, anything that would be, you know, doable and workable. So
Chance was with us.
yes, you guys, we got 2 of these doors.
$5 each.
$5 each. So what we did was we took the doors back to the hardware store and exchanged them for just the actual hardware, which was the track, it was the little pegs, it was the whole everything minus the door, which was how much? $40, I believe.
$35, $40.
Yeah, so for less than $60, we got some pretty snazzy doors.
So true.
Yeah, what a good deal.
All right, so we're gonna start getting this sliding door mechanism all figured out. It's the first time I've ever worked with one.
So with the frame done, now I've got to install the metal track. I want to put it in the center of the frame. So measure out that, and also I've got to cut the track so it fits in the frame. Once the track's been cut, we give it a quick file, and then we can get that sucker right up in the frame. Interesting note, all the files I own are from yard sales. I don't know how that happened. Thank goodness these things came with instructions, because like I said, we've never done a bifold door before, and there was a lot of steps involved. So then we moved on to actually cutting the $5 doors to size. And this was a bit of a challenge because we only had a limited amount of space, and we wanted to maintain the design of the doors so it looked like the rest of the doors in the basement, which they already did. So we took a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom, and it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Are you warding off bears?
With the doors cut, we're finally ready to put the pegs in to hold the door in place.
And luckily there was like 2 little areas, because those doors are hollow typically, but there was 2 little areas that the little thingies went right into. I found that quite amazing.
Side note, thingies is the correct technical term.
Well, what else would we call them?
Exactly.
Doodads.
Whatchamacallits. Next up are the brackets for the bifold door to hold it in place. There's one on the bottom, and then I have to install the brackets that hold it at the top as well. That should be fine, where it is. The best thing about doing all these jobs is having so much leftover material. So these hinges for these bifold doors, we didn't have to buy.
Nope, we've got a lot of hinges.
Oh yeah. So the very last portion of this build is the slider. And that's where the second door peg slides into. There's only 1 peg on the second door and 2 pegs on the first door. That second door peg goes into the slider, which sits on the track and just has some springs that makes it slide back and forth. It was so easy to put up.
That's great, because I'm sure it's probably a pretty good solution for a lot of people.
For a tight space like that, it's
Yeah.
a really good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. That's
Very
much better.
nice.
Yeah. Perfect! Yay! Now the cats can't get in. It's awesome.
Good to go. Just got to trim off the wood here so no one
Yeah, no
smacks
big
their
deal.
head against that. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Great job. Wow.
Thanks.
So that's it. Bifold door is up. So what comes next is, of course, putting on all the trim again, the recycled trim.
Yes, we've already used
From the
it.
basement. It's all the trim that was on those door frames in the basement in the first place.
Yeah, which is nice because now it all matches. It's all the same. this little hallway area here is going into the laundry room. This is that storage room that Mark just finished. Like, how great is this door? I'm doing an overhaul in this hallway. I'm gonna call it a hallway landing. I don't even know what you'd call it. So all of these cracks need to be filled. All the nail holes need to be filled. So there's that. I need to sand all of this, and it goes all the way down to the ground. I'm going to give all of this a wipe, and I'm going to recaulk all of the stairs. It's kind of cracking there. I'm just shifting. I want to freshen up all of these stairs and have them really pristine. So it's all in just the finishing work, which I really love. I'm going to put my headset on, and I mean, I'm looking at it. There's a lot of finishing work. We reused all of this trim, which was nice because now it all still matches. But there's a few areas where it was caulked and painted before. So I just want to scrape off the existing stuff and kind of just clean it up. There's a lot of areas here that, I don't know, I'm going to be here for a while. I mean, that's kind of satisfying, but it's annoying too at the same time. And I have to keep this, you know what, I'm gonna put it all on top of this thing because otherwise the cats will be all over that. Enough yammering, I'm just gonna put these guys on. Are they, oh good, they're still good. These things last forever, like I'm shook. I don't remember the last time I charged these and they're still at 46%. Oh, hold on. My phone's plugged in here. Okay, ready to roll. So I'm ready to do all the caulking. I can't find my dripless caulk gun and I'm kind of annoyed. I blame Mark. It was probably me. Might have been me, but it's going well. I've decided though that I'm going to, I don't love this doorknob on here. You know, I don't love this doorknob on here, so I have to get a screwdriver, take it out, which I will do right now. Hold on. We have one handle left from the drawers that we did in the kitchen, so I feel like that's going to be perfect because I feel like it needs to be pulled from the middle more or something. I don't know, maybe higher. It's just not, I find it hard to open. I have a hard time. So I want to actually see where you're supposed to put that because I feel like it might be in the middle because it makes sense because like, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to fill those two holes then in the meantime, but I want to see if I have a little dowel that will push right through, maybe, just to fill up the space. So the wood filler will stick to something rather than just being in a sunken hole. So let me look for that, and yeah, I'm going to take this doorknob off. And we have to move this shelf too, but that's easy. Want to go on an adventure? They're here somewhere. I've seen them. I know he has some. It's just a matter of finding them, and I feel like I found them. Hold on. Yeah, there, but I don't know if those ones are too big or if it's a plenty pack or what it is. So, oh, I thought I heard my boy. Let's see what we got. I think these are too big. Oh, there's a smaller one. Crap, I think these all might be too big. Yeah, except for this one down here. Let's see. See if I can get this. Like, how lucky would this be if I just got it right in that hole right there? See? All right, I do not know what the likelihood of these fitting in here is. What? No. I wonder if I can push it all the way through. Let's see how thick this is. You know what? No, I think I'm gonna stick it end to end or push them through. That's what I'll do. I'll put one in each side. Yeah, what are the chances? Ooh. So you guys, I have no idea where the footage of me filling these holes with the actual wood filler, but you guys have seen me fill holes before. I don't know what I did. I don't know where it went, but I took the spatula and I took my brand new wood putty and I scooped it out and slathered it on till it was nice and smooth. Then I sanded it and painted it. White. Oh my god, this is a big brush. Wow, I don't know if I like it, but we'll see. Over here. Oh. Check it all out. Got paint on his cheek. Ooh, she looks freshy fresh. Whew. So I don't even know what day today is. Today is Tuesday, I think it is. So we worked on this off and on all weekend. We had a busy weekend helping my brother clear some trees. So I want to get in here and paint. Now I have to show you something. We need to just take a minute. I just got this little number. Now these are the dense foam rollers that, hold on, I gotta open this and it's gonna be loud. So I go to the dollar store to get these dense foam rollers, and by the looks of them, they're exactly the same. And for two of them, I think it's $1.50, I believe. So by the time we pay tax, so $2 a pack, okay? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $12 it would cost me for all of these to go buy at the dollar store. Now these, I have a lot of these handles. Most of them don't have like an expander on it like that, so it just looks like this. The one I had from the dollar store had like a long metal thing with like a handle on the bottom, so it was great. but it was so gummed up and I couldn't get the thing off, and then it broke, blah, blah, blah. So it was old, you guys. So this one I found on Amazon, and what it happens is, so now I have this back, the extended version, but now this one, hold on, let me just see, it says push. I don't have my glasses on. So you can not only extend it, well, it's always extended, but you can like do weird corners. Like, what? That's a little backhand in action. Like, what is that? I was really excited, and it was, I don't know the exact price. I think it was like $16, I want to say. It might have been less, but it was not even $20 for that whole kit. It's the little thing. So I'm gonna roll all of these doors. I've already done all of the little corners here. I'm gonna tape this off because I still kind of like that, and get rolling. Hello?
Hi.
Yes?
Just came to say hi.
Hi, what you doing? How's work going?
It's fine.
Good. Good, good, good.
That looks good, babe.
Oh, thanks. This little roller. Oh,
Evan?
it's a dream.
Love the handle.
Thanks, I did that all by myself. I did. I just was determined, and I didn't use any jig or anything of Mark's. I just used your drill and popped some holes through. What are you doing?
I'm doing a jig.
Oh God. So that's it. We did it. It looks so good.
Yeah, really well done.
And so easy too.
Yeah.
Well, I say it was easy. All I did was paint. Although there was a lot of details that I needed to cover in here. There was a lot of stuff. But yeah, I love it.
It's amazing.
What a difference it makes to like coming down here. It just seems so finished now.
Well, now we don't have a giant piece of cardboard blocking off the door.
We did too. We had to like, and you know what's so funny? All of my stuff is hiding in there. Colin almost knocked the whole darn camera over. But now all of my spring decor is in here, so I'm very excited. I can just, with ease, get it in and out. We'll have to put a handle on the other side though. There's no handle on the other side.
The door just pushes open.
Yeah, but to close it.
I'll close it behind you.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out though. Even like a little pull something. Anyways, we'll figure that out. Not a big deal. You're not going to get trapped in there. It's just closing it in on yourself so they can't get in.
Problem for another day.
Yeah, exactly. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
And we hope you have a nice Easter.
And a hopping good time.
Wow. Anyways, you guys, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
this is a rare moment in the Yoho basement workshop that the furnace is not trying to compete for the star performer. So let's try and take advantage of that.